Welcome back to the Raw Dodge Reviews channel, and today we're taking a look at the Star Wars Vintage Collection VC214 Barris Offee. Look at the front of the card back. You have this awesome picture of Barris Offee from the 2003 Clone Wars cartoon. She looks really neat. You also get the name up here in the pill, and you also get the figure and the accessories that are included inside the bubble right there. You get the 50th anniversary logo up there in the corner. And then down here, you get the Kenner logo as well. And then here in the back, you get this scene from the series. You get the VC number up there, and this timeline right here in the back, along with these little warnings. But I'll go ahead and get out of the card back, and see what's inside. And here she is out of the bubble. And look at her up close. She looks really cool. I love this overall look of her outfit. Has this very vibrant, sort of like maroon or like this sort of like shade of purple. Looks very nice. And I'll go ahead and review from top to bottom. Look at the head. Looks very nice. I'm not sure if this headpiece or like this hood comes off, but it is on there, and it is made of like this sort of like looser plastic maybe. It's on top of there and is separate from the actual cape itself. Her face does move right here if you do move it around with your finger, but overall the amount of detail looks really nice on her. You can see that she has printing in the eyes, the eyebrows, the face tattoo, and her lips. Looks really neat. But other than that, she does somewhat have a bit of articulation right here in the top of the head. So here's side to side, all the way back and forward. Look at the torso. She has this long sleeve sort of like shirt, and it looks very nice. Comes in this like dark purple sort of like color. And here in the back, she does have this like sort of like loose plastic, but not really, cape. And it's kind of interesting considering that her dress part of her outfit is made of soft goods. But she does have articulation here at the waist, as you can see. So here's side to side, all the way back, and all the way forward. Look at the arms. The arm does stick out about there. It does go all the way around, as you can see. Her elbow goes up about there. She has a swivel at the elbow, and she has articulation at the wrist at the hand. So here is the swivel right there, and then it does go slightly up and down. The other side as well. Arm sticks out about there. It goes all the way around, as you can see. Her elbow goes up about there. She has a swivel at the elbow, and she has a swivel here at her wrist. So it does move around pretty freely. And I thought it would go up and down, but just like this side, it just swivels. But that's pretty much all you're going to get. Look at the waist. She has this brown belt, and it's very interesting. It has like this heart-shaped like logo or emblem right here, right where the belt buckle would be. She does have this little peg for her lightsaber, and let's see, it just continues in the back with the brown belt. That's pretty much it. Looking at the lower waist, she does have this soft goods part, which I did mention before, and it does come in this sort of like purple tone. It looks very nice, as you can see. It does move around her legs pretty freely underneath. She does go a little bit into a slip position. She does go into a sitting position, and her legs go back about there. And look at her legs. They do have a swivel on both her thighs, as you can see. And the knees, I believe, they go back. Yep, they go back into a kneeling position. And look at the boots. They come in this black color, and they do have a swivel on them, so that's very nice. And the feet do point down about there. They point up about there. And I don't think there's a rocker ankle. But looking at her accessories, she comes with a lightsaber and a lightsaber hilt. Look at the lightsaber. It looks very nice. Comes in a solid silver hilt, as you can see right here. And then it comes with this beautiful blue blade. And the extra hilt does not have an insert for the blade, but it does have a peg right here to put on her belt. To put on the lightsaber, All you want to do is just slide in the hilt right here in the grip of her hand, and it looks really cool. And with the extra hilt, you can just place it right here inside this little peg on her belt, push firmly, and it's very snug and it will not come off. So as an overview of the figure, overall she's a pretty cool figure. Again, we don't really get to see Barris Offee very often, and I really wish that they would release her in the Black Series. I think she'd be a really cool addition. But as far as the vintage collection, they got everything on point. The accessories and the overall look of her looks just like in the show. I think the vintage collection does a better job at releasing their Jedi figures than the Black Series, in my opinion, because of the amount of detail. Of course, there are some really good figures in the Black Series as well. I'm not putting that down. But the way that they do Barris this time is really good, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, overall, it's a pretty good figure. But I'm going to leave here, and so if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. And if you like the content that you see here on the channel so far, be sure to subscribe. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram page. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.